Hello everyone, this is Paul Lavandeira and I am making this video for the course Manager of a Moodle site, and this is one of the assignments we have to do to get appointed managers. So here I am, and my task today is to present the interface of these sites to all of you. And first thing I'm going to show you is that you have three parts in this area. You have in the center of the description of the course, and then you have blocks on the left and blocks on the right. These blocks on the left are a description of all the different parts and sections of this site, which, as you can see, are repeated here. Also, all the blocks for course navigation, where you can have access to the participants. If you check here, you're going to see who the participants of the course are with all their names. In this case, they are listed according to when they last accessed the course. And if you want to find one particular participant, you just, and you know their name. For example, I want to check for Nelly. So I go to the first name, I click on the N here, and no, she doesn't appear, but probably because she's not a participant. Let's see what happens. And oh, probably because it's maybe doctor. Yes, if you click on doctor, she appears there, right? Because that is the title is taken as a first name, so that is why you see her, because I mean as a first name. So I should check here with the D for her last surname, and there you are. All the people with a D in their last name are listed in this feature, right? You can also have access to your badges. When you get your badges, you can see them here, and you can also see the badges you can get and what are the criteria you need to get those badges. For example, to get the month's user administration, you need to complete the user site administration activity in the column, right? The moment you get this badge, you will have here a notification or a date of when it was achieved. And also you have access to the grades. If you click on this space here, what you can see is your progress. And as I am doing my second activity on the platform, I have all the zeros for all the activities. I hope this changes as time goes by, but this is as what we have as far. So this is all about course navigation, and then you have site navigation, where you have links to, well, this manager of the Moodle site section. When you have the cap here, it means that this is your course, to the site home, to the content bank, or again, manager of the Moodle site, which apparently is repeated somehow. So let's go back to the course content. So I want to go to the introduction, right? That's what I do. I go to the introduction and I get all the tags here, but I don't want to see this block here on the left. So I click here and off they go. And also, if you want to see the other blocks, that the ones on the right, you just click here and you see that there's a list of announcements and also upcoming events and activities you have to do. And here there's a bar that shows your completion progress. Mine is pretty low so far, only 13%. But then after I finish with my video tutorial, I hope this one is already completed and my progress was better. Right, you can also add comments here, and you know who is online at this time, only me, right? And well, I still didn't live it up apparently. Well, I have all this information here, but then I don't want to see it. Well, okay, if I wanted to stay, I just click here, and then this pins the block to the screen. But as I don't want to see it all the time, because I want to see the main part of the site, then I will unpin the sidebar and it will go. Now, if I want to make focus on this, I just click here where it says focus mode, and you have all the central part of the site on the screen. And this is what I wanted to do, to show you the different parts of the site. So first, there's an introduction with all the details you need to know about the course and what the site administration for managers includes, which are these different aspects, which we will see little by little. And there's a video by Nelly explaining a little bit about the course and the different screen recorders you can use, right? And I'm not using any of this because I still have trouble, using Screencastify or Screencast-O-Matic or the Vimeo one. So I'm using my Zoom account, right? And I'm making a video on my Zoom account. Well, then as you scroll down, you have the presentation for the overview of MOMS, which is the video by Nelly. And no, sorry, this is not the video, these are the slides, right? There's a forum where you can ask any questions you have. The graded activity I've already done, so I have already received the grade. Yay, go for that. And then there are forum red posts that I have to still read. Later on, I will. And here is the section in which you click and you have access to all the videos that have already been recorded and you can see them. And soon my own video will be there. Right here, once you upload your video here and it gets accepted, then the activity will be completed. And that's it about the layout of the course. So I can go back to the previous part. Here I have a button that says previous. I can go back by clicking there, right? And then there's an announcement, also announcement site. When there's an announcement, a sign appears here, show you that you have an announcement. Then you click here and you go to the next part, is general site administration. And it shows you the different tasks that you will have access to once you are appointed manager of the Moodle site, right? Begin with, there's a general site administration with all the different tags that show you, right? Of course, this is site administration, and then there are different categories. The general part, users, courses, grades, plugins, and reports. This users site administration is the one, let's say the device that lets you see who are enrolled in the course. Something very similar to what we saw before in the column. I'm going to go out of focus mode so I can go back to this column here on the left and show you that the users are the same as we saw here in the participants, right? Then if you go to the next tag, course site administration, so this is the part where you will be able to see the different courses and to work on them. The next tag has to do with the grades, where you have access to the grades of all the attendants. And what is interesting is that also you can probably have another device that lets you keep a record of the attendance. So you can also download the attendance of people and their participation when they have done that, right? For that, you go to the reports area here, and you can download the reports of anything you need. Then there's another one that is called Moodle plugins. Here is where you can add any plugin you want to add to your Moodle sites in order to make it more interactive, right? And you can insert different applications here. And finally, here you get the certificate of completion, which you get once the course has been finished. And of course, after the 11th of June, 2022, right? So this is more or less everything about the manager of a Moodle site, central part, let's say, the sections of the course. But I'm going to go back to introduction because I want to show you what you have in the introduction. This is the first thing you see. You have a video here by Nelly explaining to you what will happen once you become a Moodle manager and showing you how to access and how to enroll to the different courses, right? And here's a recording of the Zoom meeting, which you can see. And that's practically everything about that. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. And if I have, well, then you will tell me. Oh, something else. There's a word here that lets you unenroll you from the course if you want, or download the course if you want to. And once you are an administrator, it will let you, when you activate it, it will let you edit the course as you can. Of course, the bell here is for notifications when you subscribe to forums or to the email. This is the chat box when you have messages from anybody, the message. But as you see, this green circle here indicates that I'm online. And if I get contacts, which I don't, right? I don't get any contact yet. But if I do get contact or get in touch with someone, they will be added to my contacts here, and I will be able to see if they are online or not. And of course, this envelope here for the mail, which you can, of course, you can read here if you want to write an email. This is the inbox where you receive them. This shows the ones you are interested in or you want to remember and you start, so you have access directly with this. These are the ones you don't send, but are here. The ones you sent, the ones you discarded, and if you click on the ones that says months, let's see what happens. Oh, you get your messages within the course, which I still don't have. So you see, you can choose to display 5, 10, 20, or more messages. Maybe I can display here. I want to display 5, but I see no messages yet. But I assume I will when I start getting mail from the course. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope I've made it right.